Have you ever wondered what our home would look like if it were adorned with magnificent rings, just like Saturn? Let's explore this cosmic transformation. Rings are some of the most beautiful features in our solar system. Imagine Earth possessing such a celestial crown, and how it would redefine our perspective. Compared to Saturn's massive gaseous ring system, Earth's rings would appear distinct. Our smaller, rocky planet would create a completely different aesthetic dynamic. Night would never be the same. The rings would reflect sunlight, turning our dark sky into a brilliant tapestry of light and shadow. How could such rings form? It likely wouldn't be a gentle process, perhaps a rogue moon straying too close and shattering under tidal forces. Once the moon enters the Roche Limit, it disintegrates, spreading its mass into a beautiful, orbiting debris belt around our planet. These rings wouldn't be solid. They would consist of countless icy particles, rocks, and dust, each reflecting light at different angles. Observers would see incredible optical effects. The rings would glow bright during the day and cast long, sweeping shadows during the night. Your view depends on where you stand. At the equator, the rings would be a thin line across the zenith, while near the poles, they would appear as a dramatic arc. The rings would significantly alter our daily light cycles, effectively shortening the dark period in some regions by reflecting extra sunlight. Beyond just beauty, the rings would change our climate. Large shadows cast upon the surface could lower temperatures and disrupt local weather patterns. Large-scale shadows would migrate across the continents with the seasons, impacting everything from vegetation to regional cooling. Our seasons are defined by tilt, but ring shadows would add a layer of complexity, potentially creating permanent cool zones beneath the ring plane. Global ocean currents and wind patterns would likely adjust to the new temperature gradients created by the ring shadow. The gravity of the rings would interact with our current moon, potentially affecting its orbit and causing long-term orbital instability. For space exploration, the rings would be a massive obstacle. Satellites in low Earth orbit would face constant bombardment from ring particles. How would nature respond? Many species rely on natural light cues, which would be fundamentally altered by the ring-reflected light. Nocturnal animals would find themselves under perpetual twilight, likely forcing them to evolve new strategies for hunting and hiding. Migratory species that navigate by the stars might lose their way, as the brilliant rings could easily outshine the constellations they use for direction. In conclusion, while a ringed Earth would be a breathtaking sight, it would force our planet into a challenging and complex new reality. Ultimately, Earth's beauty would reach new heights, but at the cost of environmental shifts and navigation challenges that would ripple through all global systems. Our unique setup is perfect as is. While rings would be beautiful, the stability of our current Earth is exactly what life needs to thrive.